And piece of shit. Hey, it's July 20th.
Where's your call?
Friday morning. 1:48 a.m. I shouldn't tell you the time.
Is that what you're saying now every time?
Only 2 people are listening, you and fucking James, so who gives a fuck? I feel bad when I say the time because I feel like they triangulate. I'm gonna fucking do it and they'll start calling my phone.
But you said that in the one of the 2 that
And they'll fucking like text me like a bunch of booby pictures and I'll fucking like be like silent for 3 minutes while this thing's recording. Looking up that. I had 3 alcoholic beverages and that was a bad move. So I'm gonna wake up and be like, fucking what? I'm gonna be like,
Blah.
Come to work all.
You're fine right now.
I'm not.
You seem fine.
No, I'm not.
You don't seem as
Constitution of a horse, but I'm not. I'm holding it in.
What?
All the puke. What you got?
I don't see it. I don't think you're drunk.
I mean, I'm just tired. Yeah, that's it.
Well, just go in your car and fall.
I'm gonna go and park in the children's hospital and fall asleep. Okay. Okay.
Okay. You say.
I left the park at like Belcourt and fall asleep. They fucking will fuck with me. And when we'll have that drilling noises and stuff. Oh, will they fuck with me if I sleep in my car?
What do you mean, like the people coming?
Like there'll be people definitely walking in and out because it's like a late night shift.
Right now, it's a good guy. They're done.
It's a good God.
They're done.
I go to sleep I go to work in like fucking 5 hours, so I guess it doesn't matter anyway.
Just go get some sleep. I gotta wake up at so early at 11 a.m.
I don't know. And then I'm gonna work from 7 to 7. And it's not bad. It's just I get to complain about it, you know. Thanks for coming out. I didn't know the date would be that long. Thought I could fucking go to an open mic even, like, because it wouldn't go well, but it was all right.
Yeah.
Talked ourselves tired. Anyway, what the fuck? Go to fucking Green Hills or wherever you live. Let's go to he lives in 8128 Green Hills Drive. Fucking 98 Bush League Road. Fuck this fucking... That was Zack, by the way. Fuck this fucking Zachariah. The booby man talking to the booty man. Just constantly fight about tits versus ass, and it's just like... You're not going to change my mind, but you're going to change my day. How about that? Can you feel good about that? Oh, I'm so funny, right? That's why I laugh at my own stuff. I don't know. I just enjoy the sound of my own voice. You know, it's a good move. But I don't like the sound of my ideas. They all are horrible and repugnant to me. I will not ever listen to this podcast. God damn it! You can't make me. And time to get in the car and fucking fall asleep somewhere. Man. I could eat this fucking tomorrow. I don't know. Got a fucking pork burrito. I'm not really thinking of eating it now. It seems like a bad move. But gonna make sure to eat something tomorrow. Very goddamn late. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah, baby. Talk to me, baby. What was this week? What happened? Oh, yeah. I went to a black people thing at a Plucker's hot chicken. No shit, right? What was it? Was it Tuesday? Is that Wednesday? That was Tuesday. That was Tuesday, yeah. Yeah. Wait. Yeah? Yeah! Wait. Hold on. Yeah, it was. Okay. I worked Wednesday until closing. I worked Tuesday in the morning and then saw American Movie. And luckily, fucking Black Open Mic started late. Oh, got him. But they had this evil genius idea of, hey, we're going to start at 9-ish, but if you come past 10, you got to pay $5. So, motherfuckers, you can't be too late. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. It's pretty fucking mischievous. I like that. I think, I'm plotting my way to work. I'm gonna go to work. My work is open fucking all the time because it's a fucking hospital. But I'm gonna sleep near where the hospital is and be a good boy. That's what good boys do. They sleep near where they work and then just go to work. And then they're gonna be change clothes, I guess, at some point. Not gonna do it in the car, I guess. Ugh, I love this camera, but I don't trust it 5,000%. Man, just go around. What am I doing? Fuck all this. Yeah, just don't even try to get that close to a car anymore. Just go around. You gotta fucking exit. Just go. Anyway. Sick of this whole, like, oh, I gotta go back, gotta go forward, gotta go back, gotta go forward. Okay, I had some ciders. I had a rum with fucking pineapple in it at the Mainstay at my evening excursion with this lady that I met at the Belcourt, okay? Alright. Messenger on Instagram was like, hey, you want to meet up? And she was like, yeah. And I was very... Give me a honk. I was very surprised at her ability to agree with going to a place with me alone. You know, that was cool. Mostly just talked about fucking movies, man. That was fun. Telling stories about movies and behind the scenes stuff. She knew a fucking metric shit ton. Because she's read books and stuff about it. And interviewed, like, Leonard Maltin's kids and stuff, I guess, about it. I don't know. I don't know, okay? She's done stuff and I don't know. That's my review of the day. Whatevs. And then I tried to go to the, I had a good time. Let me button that a little period with, had a good time. I was thinking, like, during it, man, I should have recorded this. This is a good-ass conversation. And it's like, no, you're fine. She got real deep with talking about Friday the 13th and what it means and Freddy Krueger and how the teenagers are, like, very practical and swarthy as opposed to most horror movie protagonists. And I tried to go to open mic. Open mic was over. Saw Renard Hirsch. That was cool. And immediately was like, Renard. I should have fucking talked to you about that poetry thing because it has black people in it. But I think Jim is going to do great. I had to find a host. I'm going to pay a host. Going to find a host for this thing at my church to get the youth collected and inside the building because there aren't any. I was the one youth, but then I'm working fucking Sundays. I'm fucking working fucking church Sunday, fucking Super Bowl Sunday. Man, that's gonna suck during football season. I'm working Sundays 7 to 7, so it's not gonna be something that's doable. For me, so to get other people to come to the church, that'd be interesting. That's a tough gig. Got to appeal to the old heads who actually give money, who actually are the ones that influence stuff. You got to appeal to fucking 30, 40-year-olds? No. That's not gonna be easy unless they got, family and kids or something. It's just, Mostly, I think people my age bring people to church when it's like they're seriously dating someone and they want to introduce them to their church family and their family, because that's where they're going to meet and be the most cordial. Right? They're not going to say anything bad. Jesus looking at you? No way. After singing all them songs and hymns, no, they're going to be nice. Real sweetie pies. It's real, as Benji said, it's easy cakes. It's piece of cakes. Just go in, sit, hear some singing. You don't even have to sing. Hear some singing. And you're fucking gone. And then you say, hey grandma, hey this, hey that. You're not really going into anything deep. And then you go, maybe get brunch. You don't even go to brunch with them. You just go. Oh man, I love cities. I do. I'm looking at Nashville cityscape right now. Everyone's like, oh, it's so big. Oh, it's so changed after fucking 10, 18 years or whatever. The skyline is crowded. I love it. All this fucking architecture. I didn't know! I should have went to Printer's Alley tonight. That's what I should have done. After the date, I should have gone to Printer's Alley. Gone to that burlesque show, see what Mel and the girls are doing. Freya is there. Oh, my wife is there. No, shut up. Yeah, Freya's cool. But, yeah, they had like a burlesque show on Thursdays for, I guess, like a cheap amount. You can go fucking oogle some girls. And it doesn't feel like a piece of shit. Have I mentioned how, I've mentioned burlesque, pretty much every other podcast, it feels. Gotta go to a show. Gotta go to Nashville Roller Girls. Gotta go to the fucking Country Music Hall of Fame. Gotta go to the fucking Johnny Cash house or whatever museum. Merle Haggard museum. No, fuck that guy. Go to Johnny Cash's place. He seems like he went through some shit. So I started off talking kind of about how I went to a black place. Went to Pluckers. And heard about it from my friend RJ from Spanish College Art and Design. He's, I think it was in animation, but now he's just kind of does wood art and all sorts of different kinds of painting art and poetry. And it was like spoken words, art, you could do singing, you could do spoken word, you could do anything. It's like, oh, we've had comedians before. It's like, oh, really? Yeah, we had one last week. I was like, one? I want to say, fuck, I want to be like, that's not good. People aren't gonna know what the fuck is up. I missed my turn. I know I did. It's okay. I'm not gonna double back. I'm gonna double back. No one's here. Except I'm passing by a police station, I believe. Yeah, it's... People aren't familiar with, and it's in a room where people are doing hookah and eating and talking and on their phone, and it's like getting them to all pay attention. Should I post that at the end of this fucking... That would be so... I've done that before, though. So... Ground broken. Was that a smart move? I don't feel like it was the right thing to do, but I can do that again if I get an email saying do that again. I don't feel like it's the right move because it's some fucking raw, not ready for primetime players type shit. I think that show, I had a lot of fun, but I think it probably sounded like a bomb. But probably a little bit. Probably sounded like pretty bad. But I'd say that Trevetica. Ooh, I don't really know that street. Okay. A lot of unknown unknowns here right now that I'm dealing with. So I'm just going to hold. I'm just going to look back. I'm just going to say, there's nothing you can say. Jefferson Street. I'm on 5th Avenue. Just stay on. Stay on 5th Avenue. I think I missed a turn. I mean, I literally missed the turning light. The turning light will not turn... This cross light will not turn green unless you get in a non-turning lane, is what it seems like. That's amazing. Is it, Andre? Yes, it is. I think it is. Recorded it. Didn't Facebook Live it like I thought. They were recording it on a fucking iPad. If you remember David Lynch saying that about you can't watch my movies on a fucking iPhone. Yeah, well, just watch me watch them on your fucking iWatch. How about that shit? On a fucking DS that a fucking fetus is holding inside of a fucking cardiogram, whatever machine that you're looking through. You know, fuck. Difficulty makes it worth it. Anyway. Oh, I just want to scratch, right? Just want to scratch. You better not, because you just hurt yourself. I plan on doing like 5 minutes, ended up being 8 minutes, and it's just like, ugh. I shouldn't have done any new jokes or untested jokes, like the one about having a white girlfriend in an African American museum. Because the premise, hey, there's some juxtaposition there. There's some like odd couple shit to write about. But it's right now just a fucking weird story. There's no setup punch. There's no surprise punchline, tension build, and then release. Man, now I just think about Nanette. That's special that that chick did. Yeah, I said that chick because I don't remember her name. How about that? Because I fucking only have seen her a couple of times. Sorry, fucking goddamn Apollo in Britain and this Netflix special. Who the fuck is this chick? Hannah Gadsby, yeah. It makes me think like she was new comedy fairly well, and now she's retiring. It's like, oh, this is my... And people are on there, it's like, this is my new comedy idol. She's retired! So, I mean, she's probably not going to retire because you don't retire from it just like you don't retire from hip-hop. It's a fucking in you now, where everything you do from now on has a imbuing of... Where the fuck am I? Of your stand-up, you know? There's no way it's not. But if she says she's retired, let's take her to word and say she's retired. So now, fucking that voice is in the wind. Shit. Hopefully, there is some influence left by her. That would make it, like, really cool. Of, like, wow, this is the last impactful thing. This is the last special. And it makes it more special. It's, you know, completely the last. And, then other people have to, like, follow up and be like, man, what the... I gotta think... Like, I'm thinking about, like, how, yeah, when I write a joke, it has to have tension and shit in it. It does, and you have to release that tension. Not every joke has tension in it. Some jokes are just weird. Some jokes are just, like, a straight story that's like, oh, okay. And then it's, like, all of a sudden weird. I don't know where I'm going, and I'm tired, and I can't use the excuse that I'm buzzed anymore. I'm talking very cogently, coherently, how I usually talk. So, I'm just tired, I guess. Is that a lady in there? Yeah, it is. Hey, it's a lady in there. I think I need to know more black things. I mean, I already bought a ticket to Childish Gambino. Let's go on that. I need to research him a little bit more, like I was doing. It makes it so much more satisfying when you go to the concert when you research. Like the Janet Jackson thing I did. I've mentioned this before. I'm repeating myself. I need to research these fucking... Like these Look at his kit. The fuck? So kit means what he's wearing? Alright, fair enough. You know, I don't know. I don't know. And I have to Urban Dictionary and believe that this is true. At least I don't live in Atlanta where that shit changes like every fucking block. of every day. Like you go fucking 2 blocks down and it's Jane, young Jane, man, got this young, it means lady, and then man, this fucking stripe down here. Stripe means like fucking hot shoes that are on. I don't know, like you know, who knows where it comes from? Who's questioning where it comes from? You just say it. Yeah, I was in an Uber where the guy who was just got 2 guys, and they were just trying to impress like how much they were into pussy, man. They were just like fucking, man, you gotta get yourself an old Jane, man. These young Janes, you know, they're too demanding, man. Old Jane take care of you, give you some drink after the act, you know, be in there, be out of there. And then they were like running down ladies in like SUVs, like to try to chase and get their attention beside the car. And I was just like, what the fuck? This is not Uber etiquette, but also it's very entertaining, so whatever. I'm gonna go on Charlotte. I'm gonna go off Charlotte. Podcasting while driving. I don't recommend it. Do not recommend it, but I'm not really, there's no one on the road. It's just me, so it's just my fault if something happens, which is just how I always wanted it. Yeah, go to the Johnny Cash Museum downtown. Why don't you have an address instead of his fucking face? Anyway. Looking at a billboard. This hack thing. It's like one of my earliest jokes. It's talking about billboard shit. Am I going right? I'm going left? What do we want? What are we doing? Who are we today? I know Charlotte is what we're supposed to be on. Okay, I'm gonna go right. Okay? I'm gonna go down Broadway. Fuck you. Get fucking raped. My car pulled over. Oh, please! Oh, I'm so sick. And then, like, oh, I'll pull over, and then, like, fucking roadblocks come up behind me and start firing. I'm thinking of a scene from Last of Us, by the way, which is just the road, the video game. It's just funny. I think that's how downtown Nashville is at night. Such a fucking square. I had a fantastic time at the Black People Mic because of all of the ladies that were like, oh, hi. They were so affectionate. I don't know what their ages were, but they were very affectionate. They're very supportive. All the poetry ones, not the fucking like audience people. I don't know what the audience people were doing. I don't know, some audience dudes were like, man, you good, keep it up. Which let me know, I probably sounded really unprofessional looking at my phone and like stumbling through all the new jokes. Shouldn't have done new jokes. Should have done my tried and true shit. In front of the new crowd. Should have my tried and trues. A baby blue tried and trues, baby. One big man, baby. I'm gonna sleep in the parking lot structure. I probably am. Probably gonna do it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Man. Or I could go park where the shuttle will be. I didn't think about that. I don't know, I'll probably be bothered. There's always a security person there. So, don't think there'll be a security person here all the time. I'm gonna be very clear that I'm like pulling in from that. I'll do it in the morning. Fuck it, right? That is creepy when a light is blinking, like an iridescent light is going, and it's late at night outside on some on a letter that says "Enter this way." It's like, that is creepy. Ugh, don't like that. No sir, no sirree, Bob. I don't. Park somewhere. I'm gonna park. Here we go. I'm gonna park. Okay. And what? All the black poets just talk about how they want their pussy eaten, how they eat pussy, how they suck dick, how they want their dick sucked. I mean, that was the through line I felt was the theme of the night. A lot of people want to get fucked. a lot of young hustlers out here wanting to just fucking be shot or shoot full of baby goo. Or ladies, or other ladies being with ladies. I don't know. Oh, there was a gay guy too, so yeah, why not? Fuck it. Get in there. Get some loving in. Excellent conversations during the show. I mean, it kind of made it like, hey y'all, could we be respectful of the performers? Because, it's hard work what they do up here, and I just need y'all give them respect they deserve. It's like, I just saw you on your phone, the last person the entire time. Come on. It's like at the very, okay, I guess there's that. It's like being silent as opposed to, just loudly being like, talking. Yeah, wow. Oh, that's cute. Other comedians talking about Nanette. That's adorable. I want to see that. I want to see those conversations. Am I going to really eat this burrito right now? I don't have to. Andre, you don't have to. Just because the guy cooked it for you and was nice to you. I just fucking farted in my mouth. This is the worst podcast that could be made. I'm not meaning to make it awful, but every step of the way. Start eating something on a recording where you can't even enjoy the stupidity of how I look eating in this big ass fucking pork butt burrito. I worry about my friends. Comedy friends, work friends, any friends, You see it all the time. Where they're like, well, I guess I'll kill myself. Oh, I don't feel really... It's like, and then just... Everyone just goes, oh, boy, wow, that's intense. Just give them a, hey, how are you doing? Are you alright? And then and you want to go the extra mile, do you need anything? I don't know what I can do. And then that scene from Monsters Ball with Billy Bob Thornton and Halle Berry happens. Because you were like, oh, what else, what can I do? It's like, make me feel good. That's why you're nice to people, because you could have sex with Halle Berry. That's why. It's the reward that you seek when you look into another person's soul and heart. God damn it. 30 minutes in and I'm running dry. Listen, I'm tired. Fuck you, okay? I'm going to work in less than 5 hours. Fuck everybody who's expecting, has a bar for this, who's expecting me to talk about ex-girlfriend stuff or anime stuff or wrestling stuff or fucking movies or music or whatever. I don't got time for that shit. Okay, I did watch Christopher Titus's Love is Evil comedy special, and ooh, Jesus. I posted that was a good bad feeling. That was like embarrassing how like secondhand embarrassed I got, but also firsthand embarrassed. It's like I've done shit like that and I've been in situations where it's like, what the fuck? Why am I allowing myself? If I heard someone else in this situation, I'd be like, get the fuck out. That's not cool. You shouldn't be this jealous over nothing. What's this hotel card doing in the bed, Andre? I went to a hotel when I went to my family reunion. Okay? And I like to keep hotel cards. You think I'm always going to hotels at night when I'm sleeping with you every night? Oh, Jesus Christ. It's like you don't want to use... Telling an insecure person that they're insecure doesn't help. That doesn't do anything. That's just you're back at square one. You're back even before square one because they're fucking even more so mad and not trusting. Because they're like, I'm not. What are you talking about? And you gotta fucking back the fuck up on that. But yeah, I related to too much of that. And it was just like, oh, good. Okay. Maybe I didn't know how to handle that situation properly and I need to get out. Okay. Right. That's what that is. That's what that is. I need to work on my life, work on myself, be as nice as I fucking possibly can to every single person, including my ex, and every even Cody. Why do I do that? Let it go, Andre. He is young and he makes the same statements and mistakes about art that you do. Just let it go. You're fucking ish. You're gonna have this in your heart. It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem when he fucking dies mysteriously one day, like he probably will, just like really badly. And then you're just like, you'll be told to work, and you'll be like, "Yay, I caused this to happen." And you'll be like, you'll feel guilty. She did some voodoo shit, which you didn't, because that's not how it works. That's how anything works. People at work are fucking stupid, alright? Oh, if you say no one's in the last screening, so if you say, hey, I don't think anyone's in the last screening, you're going to cause someone to walk in. It's happened every time. So now if you don't say it, then, what? If you don't say it, then it doesn't happen? It still happens if you don't say it. It's just you feel really conscious about when it happens when you say it. And I'll fucking say it every fucking time, you superstitious cunts. You fucking psycho. Fucking, where's this come from? You fucking... We're all atheist, liberal, like... intelligentsia douchebags, and you still are superstitious and zodiac fearing? Get the fuck out of my face. I don't know. Everyone's got to believe in something, Andre, and that makes them feel like they have some control over life when, some parts are uncontrollable. So maybe you should let them have that bit of feeling like they know what they're doing and that it gives them the right to be afraid or let go, I don't know what that means. I'm still in like a weird argument in my head with Sharonica because what is it? Yeah, we were talking about how mankind is gonna live in space. And it's like, no, we're not. We're all gonna blow up before then. We're gonna be super fucking dead. It's like, no, it's whatever. But we're definitely gonna live under the sea, is what I was like. The under the sea thing, I think it's for sure gonna happen. Technology and the way oceans are rising. What choice do we have? It's like, no, we don't. We're not gonna evolve to have. We haven't evolved towards that. It's gonna take years of acclimation and people getting used to the idea of living under the sea. It's like, I don't know. When guns to the fucking civilization's head, we can go to the moon, we can do whatever we want, we can go to the center of the earth if we want to, but I don't know. Again, I don't know. That there's fucking a lot of possibilities, but I do think that if we were like, hey, we gotta live in a seafaring world, it's like, all right, Pirates of Dark Water it is. Water world we're doing. Take this gene splicing thing for your baby to get gills. Fuck it. Seems dope. Seems like people would take enough risk to figure out how to do it. Just like, man, they're gonna make that movie about going to space with Ryan Gosling and such. Who's the fucking director? It's a good director. It's a good arty director. But it is an amazing story. But the characters, like the astronauts, are boring as fuck. They're just like, yep, we'll try this, we'll try that. We're gonna do every image weld. And if it doesn't work, then there will be some fail-safes. And we will try everything until the last moments. It's like they're just hardcore, not rock solid, like fighter pilots from war. And they don't fucking zero. The whole point of them being astronauts or fighter pilots is they get zero personality. They are just, yes, okay, got it. And so, like, having them be in a movie is like, well, you kind of have to jazz them up. Oh, I don't know about. Oh, we got to work together. You know, it's like, I guess the real like personalities are going to be that coach from Friday Night Lights, motivational speech and up. Yeah, I got the right guy for that. Kyle Chandler, I guess. He's so fucking good, dude. Oh, Friday Night Lights. I'll just rip your heart out, man. This show. Fucking rip your heart out and put in a new one. You know, that's what it does. What was I talking about? Yeah. And then like the loved ones and the kids. That would be interesting, but mostly if it goes into like the whole like how the astronauts dealt with it, it's like, meh. We're gonna die or not, you know. I've dealt with flying upside down without engines and plane crashes, so you know, we either die or we don't. You know. Oh, it's space, it's 0G. Okay, we got used to that. And it's like they're just androids, I don't know. But yeah, we'll figure out how to live under the sea. And she was talking about how like human beings have evolved. It's been observable, blah 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 blah, and we haven't evolved toward that. And I was like, you know, evolution is a mystery, full of change that no one sees. Time makes a fool out of history. And James Spence got it. She did not. It was a reference to the Motorhead lyrics of Evolution for the WWE stable Evolution, starring Ric Flair, Triple H, Randy Orton, and Batista, who represents the end of Evolution, apparently. I was reading an article, the symbology of each person in the group. Ric Flair is the past, Triple H is the present, Randy Orton is the future, and Batista is the end. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, yeah, and I kind of wanted to like fight on that like, a little bit. I probably could have just agreed with her, and then like, yeah, evolution. We've grown taller since like the 1840s. Like you can see, presidents are all fucking short except for George Washington, who's considered a freak tall dude at his time when he's not really that tall considered now. And then people have gotten taller, people have gotten more muscular, people have gotten smarter, more adaptable, and fingers longer or whatever. I don't know. All this shit. Our bodies have physically changed and altered. That's why every fucking Olympics record is being broken every fucking other year. Why? Because we're getting better at shit. And we're learning how to fucking manipulate the body to get what we want out of it better. And I could have gone down that road, but I went down the other road of, fuck it. The shit that we can observe in our own generation, we won't. That isn't the evolution. We can't see that shit. Like it's 1,000, whatever. It's like we're only seeing like the fucking 0.1% of it. Oh man, I got some veins popping. Holy shit. What the fuck? I'm about to jack it? I have such huge veins in my left arm. Is that attractive? I don't know. It's grizzly. And then we went down the road of like, you know, it's like, oh yeah, we'll live under the sea just like we used to when we were first, it's as the first life forms. We were amphibious. And she was like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, you know, we were single-celled organisms, multi-celled organisms, to amphibious, to reptile, to whatever, and then like apes, and then to people that we are today. And she's like, where did you go to school? And he's like, and that still gets to me, like affronting my intelligence, but I should be secure enough in what I know. And I heard Christopher Titus talk about the amphibians coming out of the water to get away from their wives and stuff. It's funnier when he did it, because he actually built it up and it was a surprise. Fuck you. Watch it. Watch Love is Evil. And it's on some sort of video platform on the internet. So I knew, it made me really realize it again, like, yeah, I'm not wrong. I don't know if she's wrong. She probably just didn't understand what I was talking about. And I wasn't relaying it probably clearly, so that's fine. She said at the end when she was clocking out, like, yeah, it's clear I'm on my period. It's like, I don't fucking know. Like, you've just been mad all day is all I know. And I've kind of been enjoying it in a weird way. To be able to, like, tussle and turn all your negativity into, like, well, I can understand why you feel that way. And I would be actually similarly in the same emotional sphere if that was happening to me. You know, sort of just, you know, you say all these fucking TED Talk things you learn, sympathy, empathy things. And she was trying to reject everything. So it's like, you know what? You're right. That is not my role. I take back my apologies. That is up to you. And it's not up to me. It's not my responsibility. I'm trying to be like real zen. She just didn't know what to do with it. When you take ownership of shit, people don't usually hear that. So they're like, I want to be like more mad, but like, you're not giving me what I usually hit. It's fun. Do I like her? I don't know. She's tough to like. She's tough. And she's tough to like. But when you get through to her, I'm sure she's like a fucking ride or die friend, you know? That'd be cool. It'd be cool to have her as a friend. I'm almost there. I'm almost in there. I'm almost in there. We gotta go work out together. I've been saying that, but I bet she's not gonna have an idea about bringing me to her place or bringing me to her gym to work out. And she's not gonna have an idea of like where we're gonna work out together. So it's because it's not how it works. Ladies, you're not gonna just be like, hey, this is the plan, this is what we do, this is where you're gonna be, this is when you need to be there, let's go. It's because you don't want to be a bitch, don't want to do this. It's like, so it's up to me to figure out the when's, where's, why's, and how's. That's fine. I have to, or else we all die. Or else we all die. That should be in a movie. That should be in some sort of big blockbuster Michael Bay thing. Or either we do it or we all die. It's really good. You need a southern accent to pull it off. Where are we at? We're at 43. Come on, get to 50. What else? Met everybody at the Black Mic. I want to mention this. Yeah, I want to go back. This is so much fun at the Black Mic. So much stuff to learn and pick up. I was just trying to observe at first, but then I got stuck in talking to people and being shown porn and being talked about like, you need to move to LA and well, you need to listen to this person, but they're talking while they're telling me to listen to person, so it became tough. But you know, whatever. Other guy, Blue the God. He didn't really do poetry. He did stand-up. And he had so much passion and so much... I love his verb and shit. And I could tell the ladies weren't really probably feeling it. But I was. Fucking, what did he say? Shit. Talked about getting sat in the face or something? I don't know. Titty sweat? something that's like, oh, you don't think I like that? Because I do. Quit bullshitting me with, oh, okay, maybe that's not, I'm taking words and putting it in his mouth, but I'm sick of this shit, like, oh, but I'm sweaty. It's like, bitch, you know I like that, though. No, I don't want you to touch me or see me right now. I'm all sweaty. Don't you know I like that? It's okay, maybe it's about your comfortability and what you want to be. You don't want to be touched when you're sweaty, I guess. So, hey, that's... You don't feel like you are 100% your most sexy, but you are... I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry. But when you are sweating and glistening in the moonlight or whatever, you are. So fucking deal with it. Okay? It's just a fact. Fucking back it up. I have video and photo evidence. Is that what the thumbnail for this podcast is going to be? Is just a glistening boob? It's like covered in olive oil. Apparently olive oil is good for your skin, so you got to cover your butt. It's like, I was just looking at like videos and how do I keep my butt young? And it's like, get someone to rub it deep with olive oil. And it's like, oh, I can do that. I really want that job at like a music video, not a music video, a photo shoot. Like a XXL or Black like magazine photo shoot where they rub oil on models and stuff. Seems very fun. Seems like I have to at some point in my life become a photographer who does that. Like, because you're just like, oh no, let me do it myself. Yeah, I have an assistant who will do this. I would like to do this personally to get the specific viscosity. Make it sound scientific. The luminescence. Bioluminescence is what I'm looking for. You the jellyfish. Anyway, went with a Woody Allen impression there. God. Just a glistening, just like, don't they just see that? It's like you're sweating, you look great, you're covered in a clear, viscous liquid. What the fuck? Why is that so good? Why does that matter? Actually, when I think about it, it's like, why does that actually just draws attention? Because light hits it, I guess. It really doesn't make sense. It doesn't make anything more sexual. I guess like liquid and fucking, what's it called? Fucking lubricant, the sexual lubricant that comes out of your dick and your fucking vag. I could have picked a better word there, but whatever. Your twat box. That is a good sign, evolutionarily, that it's going to be functional and less harmful sex. So maybe that's where it comes from. You're seeing liquid, you're seeing some sort of shine, and you go like, good, from that. But you're not seeing it on a vagina, you're seeing it on a titty or a fucking butt. It's different. It's not. I guess it could translate, but I don't know. It's such an interesting little thing, human sexuality, because it all goes back to like, oh, you were geared to do this, you were geared to like this. Man. Imagine being geared, you're gay and you're geared to like that. That is because your gene pool is creating variants so that not everyone's going to be fucking Lois. It's like, okay, so there's some people fucking Lois and there's some people fucking Gene, okay? There is some like number separation. What is it? Are there more women than there's more women than men on Earth, right? Okay. So there should be just like 2 ladies to every dude, because some dudes are fucking other dudes. So it should match up. That's why it must be hard to find a man, because you're just not tripling up. Make the numbers you gotta crunch these numbers. Hard to find a man, get with the lady who has a man, and then join up with his. You're fucking get him. Come on. It's just a numbers game then. Cold, hard number facts. If you want to fucking get these black women to be married faster. Hey, this is what you got. This is what we got to do. Make it legal. A whole new set of fucking issues, I guess. We probably haven't considered or thought of that I'm not even gonna pretend to know. We got to increase the amount of normal rolls, tissue sheets on a tissue roll because 3 people live in the house supposed to 2. Oh God, it's gonna flood the stores with the amount of surplus unless we increase the amount. I don't know. That's really what I got. That was a funny thing I saw on polyamory Instagram. Was people think it's porn all the time, but actually it's we don't have tissue paper ever. We just don't. It's used up within seconds of our lives because there's 3 human beings with 3 buttholes. It's you know what? Fair enough. Didn't do the math on this. That's pretty good. Basically a restaurant in your house. Basically a public fucking bathroom in your house. That's funny. I think that's funny. I have to say that I think it's funny. Or else you wouldn't know. I don't have a fucking involuntary response. I don't know. Air coming out of my mouth. To let you know. 99 miles range on my car. I mean, it was at 102 when I first pulled in, but I'm just sitting here with the engine going. Just watching it go down. Go down and go down and go down deeper. Down. Down you go. Anti-shark cage. Man goes into cage. Cage goes in the water. Shark's in the water. Our shark. Away and ado, you fair Spanish ladies. Damn it. What am I doing? Stop eating. Stop eating during a recording session, you fucking animal. Just a dog. Just a fucking dog. Want to hump something? Want to eat something? Want to poop on something? Disgust me. What else? What's up? I think this is a done podcast, folks. This is... I apologize. This is not everything you dreamed of. I think I mentioned some wrestling things, actually, by accident. Oh, Evolution. Yeah, I didn't mean that. But it happens. Watching the anime? I'm watching Megalobox. I'm on episode, I think, 5 right now. And they're at, he's deep in it, he's montaging and showing, different levels. Oh, I should finish watching that. No, I gotta go to bed. Oh, someone's honking. Someone's feeling themselves. Getting fucked in here. And Megalobox, so it's very satisfying, but it makes me want to rewatch Ippo and get that fucking real feel, movement and science behind it and shit. Because this is just don't give up. Fucking, what are you doing? You got to stay in the match. You have to use your courage. Don't be a coward. Don't be afraid of getting hit. It's there's some good fight scenes, but it's not the fucking technical spectacle that Ippo is. Because Ippo breaks the fucking shit down into geometry and a beauty, an art, and just ridiculous bullshit that no boxing match has ever had. And it's just oh, that's cool. That's fucking... Flicker? Your hand disappears and then reappears at my face? That's what a flicker is? And it's guillotined? You have you move your arm like a guillotine, backwards and forwards, and all of a sudden you can do flicker with it? That's crazy. I want to try that. And you try it, and it's that's just bullshit. I'm gonna grab 10 leaves in a row with my left hand, doing this practice jabs, and it's no, doesn't, because your air in moving forward moves the leaf. That's why you do it softly. You don't fucking go fast, because your air pressure, the velocity, when you go fast, you create a fucking jet of air, and you'll just shoot out and push the leaf away the second you try to grab it. Unless you go really, really, really fast, so I don't think it's like actually possible. But it's really fun to think about in that first episode of Ippo, where it's like, do what I do, and then he just like grabs like 10 in a row in both hands, and he's like, until you can do this, you can't come to me. I won't train you. And it's like, yeah, and he just fucking fails at it for fucking days and nights, and it's like, oh man. And he has like anxiety, like I'm never gonna do this, and stuff. Like, and it's like the simplest first steps on his journey to be like a super duper heavyweight awesome boxer, and it's like, oh wow. It fills me so much with joy. Being naive in spite of, the world. Oh, wait, I'm just talking about something else completely. I was talking about like movies that make me cry in my own. I was having a second conversation in my own head about High Noon and Gurren Lagann. Being a hero when, it's not convenient to be a hero and you're naive because the world is fucking fucked up and everyone's like, just go. Just don't do it. It's like, I want to do the right thing. It's like, don't do this. You don't have to, man. I'm telling you repeatedly that you don't have to. You just go. I won't be able to live correctly if I do that. I won't be able to live like I want to. So I got to do what I do. Anyway. Oh, I got to end this. Megalobox, really good. Solid characters and character design, background design, music. I'm going to get this fucking soundtrack. I swear to fucking Christ. This music is very workout intense stuff. I like it, and it fits and sometimes hip hop and rap and fits the mood. And it's like, what the hell? I thought this was like the future. Oh, the future's hip hop and rap, hot beats. Really good rival villain character. Like, he's not just a dick. He's like, I'm the best. Okay? You're not. Until you are, get on my level. And it's like, he's working out harder because the guy's like a dirtbag. You're going to challenge me? Then I'm going to work out even harder. I'm not going to just be like, haha, I can beat you. It's like, I'm going to work out and fucking destroy and prove it to you. It's like, I can't but respect the silver-haired, demon-looking guy. It seems like it's like that's all he wants to do is just do cybernetic boxing all day. Other animes. Multiple personality disorder detective, MPD, yeah. Finish that anime. It's that live action anime where there's a killer that gets transferred to different people's bodies, so he's multiple personality disorders. So it's like how the fuck is the detective going to find out about this shit? And it's really like screwed up. Chopping open people's skulls and putting plants in their between their two hemispheres in their brains and stuff. And it's like all censored and shit, so it makes it even like more kind of like, oh, I can't tell what it is. It just looks all grainy and mosaicked. Takashi Miike doing it again. Great. His scripts, man. It's always something. Always something very more than you'd expect, like poetically and existentially, talking about like the state of a character's mind or the world. I got to wrap this up. It's the third time saying it. What else am I doing? Well, I was playing Soul Calibur 3, and Killick is still a beast. Killick is my dude. Soul Calibur 2, Killick is still, what up? Soul Calibur 3, Killick. Wow, man. like on a bicycle, but I couldn't do a lot of the different unlockables on a joystick, so that kind of pissed me off. But it's kind of funny how I used a lot of old like little cartwheel combo things, and it was really secondhand on some of those, the bread and butters. It's just fun. It's real fun. Even when it's on training mode and beating the hard computer, it's like a lot of the beating is like, yeah, I'll just fucking knock you out. That's good. But actually, like, straight up matchmaking and guessing and stuff. Oh my god! I was like, I would get so close and feel like it was just fucking with me sometimes. I was fighting a fucking hard version Voldo. It's like, wow, am I just not this good? No, I'm just out of my fucking rhythm. That's basically it. I could fucking beat this guy if I had a, controller, but it's joystick, so whatever. That's my excuse. And it's Soul Calibur 3, so the moves are not all there the same. It's like Siegfried and Nightmare are completely different movesets, and Nightmare together with Siegfried is a better character because he's got the right combination of moves. Anyway, a lot of headbutts from Siegfried. It's like, what the fuck? I want to do vertical attack with your sword. Quit doing headbutts. Who gives a fuck about your headbutt? You have the biggest sword in history. Fucking smash him over the head with it. Anyway. Yeah, My Hero Academia, I want to finish that. I want to get to crying on that. Walter Payton, America's Game. What is it? Like the NFL Films version of Walter Payton's life. I want to watch that. Finish watching that. That was emotional. That guy's holds a lot of emotion and heart, and it's hard not to respect and think about that when you're going through something and be like, I could push through this if Walter Payton can push through blockers or tacklers and stuff. It's a dumb, like, whatever thing, but heroic idolatry, but it helps. It definitely helps me. That's what sports can do. Kind of give you perspective and metaphor for life. I mean, it's good to have, like, more concrete metaphors, but, war, sports, might as well have something like that, if anything. What else? What else am I doing? I'm trying to finish JoJo. JoJo's getting weird. It's giving me an origin story of Diego Brando, the Dio of Steel Ball Run, and it's just like, okay. And he's like a toddler, and he was going to be drowned, and his dad like beat his mom to keep him from rescuing, or keeping her from rescuing him, and she ends up saving him from the river, and they have to live with this guy who's pissed off that his mom's not giving it up for her. It's like, but you're married. You don't want to make a bad impression. Well, my son's like, oh, you're right. And then he puts holes in their fucking supper cups so they can't eat the stew. That's where I'm at. It's like she slaps Diego for offering to eat the stew out of his shoes, and it's like, no, not for this man who wanted to try to fucking whore me out to himself. Anyway, what are we talking about? I'm talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, okay? It's going to be weird. Every single page. What else? I keep thinking I know how to say her name and then I fuck it up. I say Tashana. I want to say Tashana. Yeah, Tashana. Yeah. Is it Tashana? No, Tashana. That's who I had a late night excursion, well met dinner table conversation with. A date. Anyway, maybe I can think of an acronym. Hate saying the word date, Hate saying love, date, you're beautiful, like all these things. I don't like saying. The fuck? Grow up. Be a man. Be a man! What are you doing? Oh, I can't say love. Come on, snap out of it. Be a man! Anyway, I can't do the Marlon Brando like I want right now. It's from Godfather Part 1, if anyone was wondering what the fuck I was just doing right now. I need to go to bed. So I need to go to bed. And I will go to bed. And I'll post this right now? I guess? I don't know. I don't know how this church thing's gonna go. Oh, I have a show. Yeah, the church thing. I'm gonna have Jim Seward host, but I'm gonna do some time during it. It's the 28th at C. Hubbard United Methodist Church at 6 p.m. And then at 9 p.m. the day before, July 27th, I'll be in Borough Bar and Grill featuring for Sam Donnelly. There'll be a hoot. Hold on, am I saying any of this correctly? Is this at all what actually is going to happen? No, it isn't. The 26th, next week, next Thursday, the 26th, is the Seth Show at Borough Bar and Grill at 9 p.m. with Sam Donnelly. Sam Donnelly, huge wrestling fan guy. Chattanooga, no. Fucking don't say anything until you know for sure right now, because I don't want to fucking spread out that Sam Donnelly is not. But Sam Donnelly is like a punk rock fucking type stand-up. I love his shit. He's been at it forever. He's passionate as fuck. And I think like he's, turning a corner. He's well-rounded and shit. Oh, that's cool. He's got a little picture of Kenny Omega and Jericho with the IWGPs. He's turning a corner. He's working out. Knoxville. Lives in Knoxville. That's so cool. He's got a cool girlfriend that, hey, that helps balance out shit. And he's going to be talking about some fucking wild-ass media shit. Some wild-ass stupid people shit. And you should follow him on Facebook. He's fucking hilarious. It's going to be at the Borough Bar and Grill next Thursday, July 26th. Am I actually selling a show? This is stupid. No one's listening! Anyway, for the no one that's listening, I'm also going to be at the Brooke Jolly hosted show at Twin Kegs. I think Mitchell Crumbley is going to be performing. That's what he told me. At least that's what I know. There's going to be some other people performing, not just me and Mitchell Crumbley. That's going to be a weird show. I think that is a very, very weird. I would bet against the show being just that. It's at 7 p.m. It's also when Zack's closing at I don't know, at Dave & Buster, I guess. I don't know. I have Zack's schedule in here. That's so cute. The church spoken word open mics at C. Hubbard at 6 on the 28th. Wow, this is a packed end of the week next week. Fuck me. Oh, god damn, I have a date Monday. And then I have Sailor Moon on the 30th. And I have Princess Mononoke on Wednesday. That's awesome. All right. And I'm off work and I could go to see Princess Mononoke at 7 in Opry. That's fucking dope as shit. I'm glad I did that. Yeah. I love me some me. All right. Don't fucking say I didn't please myself here. Is that all? A lot of my friends have shows and I don't... Look, hey, follow me on Facebook. I'll try to share my friends' shows and stuff. And if you're following me on Twitter, I'm just fucking sending my Facebook stuff to Twitter. And it looks like shit because it says Facebook./annotation, blah, blah, a lot of times. And it's like, oh, that looks bad. It looks real bad. I don't give a fuck, but it looks bad. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. But hey, if you click it, you'll see like what I was talking about or whatever fucking stupid argument I was having. Yeah, Instagram's tough to share stuff with, but I'll try to. I know they have that app with the little re-send thing in the corner. I guess I have to get an app to do that on Instagram. I don't know, just like Boomerang. Why do girls love Boomerang so much? Anyway, same with like Snapchat. It's fun. It's just fun. It's just fun. Okay, you need to go to bed, dude. You're gonna be a fucking train wreck tomorrow. Jalisa. Oh, that's the chick that I fucking enjoyed. All right, Jalisa. Everyone was so fucking friendly at that black show. It's called On the Ledge, by the way. Check out On the Ledge. They're all their different venues they have around town, I guess. Ledge, L-E-J, because black people got to spell it like with Z's and different stuff, because the traditional spelling is very European, so they can't trust it. Anyway, you know how it is. You know how it be. Be in the traps with the Z. I swear to God I'm going to do drag, but it's just mostly preparation. Like, this is so much work to get done and stuff to pay. And, you know, what you're going to look like, experimentation with clothes and makeup. It's like, this is so much fucking rig-a-ma-row. But, you know, you're going to look like a beautiful person, hopefully, by the end of it, if you put in enough work. Or you look like Tootsie. And that's fine, too, because she is a great gal. I'm going to watch Tootsie one day instead of just that Dustin Hoffman interview. Dustin Hoffman interview, where he cries about, like, realizing, like, oh, it was probably stupid that I judge women, because being a woman that I couldn't be prettier than how the makeup people had me made me realize, like, oh, there's a bunch of interesting ladies, the most interesting ladies in the world, and I wasn't treating them with the same energy and respect as I was the ladies who were hot to me. Anyway, yeah. I'm trying to keep that in mind every time I'm on fucking Bumble. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to delete Bumble. I'm going to delete Tinder. Next week, I'm going to delete it. I swear to fucking Christ. I'm going to delete this fucking app. The apps. I'm so sick of these dating apps. They just corrode my ability to, you know, judge people for what they are inside instead of what they appear, what they stupidly do outside. You know, they make mistakes on their picking photos or making photos, and you judge it based off that, and you think they're stupid, and they're not. They're very creative, they're beautiful, but they just didn't do the right picture selection. That's okay. Sure, they wouldn't hurt a fly. It's like such a Harlan Ellison thing. I'm sure they're great daughters, great sisters. Sure, they wouldn't hurt a fly. I'm sure if you gave them the pen, they would write you a beautiful letter to say hello or goodbye to. All right. Listen, you're all great people. I'm sure you all wouldn't hurt a fly. I'm trying to think. You're all, you know, looking out for yourselves, but also, hey, you're not going to hurt anybody, so don't do it. Keep it up. Keep not being pieces of shit. You know, the bar is extremely low, and I know you can pass under it. Pass over it. Passover. When Moses went to Egypt town, let my people go. You know, people think I can't sing because of the way I sing at karaoke, but I'm just fucking at karaoke. But when I want to sing, I probably could. But I just need to go and take singing vocal lessons. Listen, this is fucking way. Every time I try to end it, it's like 20 minutes of me trying to end this. Okay, bye guys. You're all the two of you who are. Email me at andrepressplay@gmail.com. Okay? Let me know, like, what's wrong with this? What's wrong with me? If something's right, you know, you can do that too, but I want to know. I want to get criticism. It's the only way I can improve. All right? This will stay horrible, and it'll be your fault. Right? That's what we're all agreeing with. Bye. Stay strong.